When my daughter was 4 years old, I taught her the names of the animals using goldfish flashcards. When I came to this one, I got stuck. It looks like a monkey, but it's not. I know gorilla or chimpanzee, but what is this? Nikki was so excited, and she kept asking, Mom, what is it? What is it? Instead of saying, I'll get back to you later, I make an executive decision. Nikki, it's orangutan. Oh, orangutan is so cute. You may laugh, but back then it made perfect sense to me. Don't you realize the first 5 letters of the name of this animal spelled the same as orange the fruit? Then you just add on G-U, T-N, 10, voila! To this day, I still think it's logical. However, you know, your best guesstimate will always come back to haunt you. Several years later, Nikki came home one day with a sad face. Mom, it's the orangutan, the orangutan. Oh, really? You can imagine, I was speechless at that time. Now, Nikki and I can laugh about it, but she still blames me for causing her embarrassment among her friends back then. She said I'm a perfect epitome of wrong pronunciation because I always put the emphasis on the wrong letter. The problem, I believe, dates back to the elementary schools back in Hong Kong. I was not taught phonics. Just the other night, I told Nikki, hey, Nikki, let's talk to Grandpa through Skype. What? What's Skype, Mom? A new app? Oh, you mean Skype? It's not Skype? There's a P at the sky, and it sounds cuter.
It sounds cuter.
Oh, well, I scored again on Nikki's journal called Top 10 Reasons Why Mom is Not a Distinguished Toastmaster. Yes. Grammar is another big reason. All those rules about tenses, prepositions, or sentence structures are so overwhelming. Learning Chinese is much easier. Take, for example, he and she. Simple enough, right? It sounds the same in Chinese, but different in English. So the translation process goes like this in my head. Taro, girl, she. Jeremy, boy or man, he. I mess these up a lot during table topic sessions. Geez, when it comes to it, then Nikki, on the other hand, is an ABC, short for American-born Chinese. Her credential includes 20-some years of practicing English in America. I can definitely use her expertise. She helps me edit my grammar in the speeches and help me pronounce difficult words, except the ones that I whine about her and her boyfriend. When Nikki points out my grammatical mistakes, I can't help but defend myself sometimes. Nikki, what you learned was American English. What I learned was British English. Because Hong Kong was a British colony at one point. She doesn't buy it. What I have not told her is, in fact, I'm using Chinglish. But I don't think she can handle the truth. Over time, I come to realize how important it is having Nikki prove me my speeches. She gave direct feedback. Mom, this sentence doesn't make sense. She also advised sincerely after several attempts of teaching me how to pronounce a word. Mom, please don't use that word. You can't say it right. I really want her to know that a sandwich method will help me to swallow her evaluation easier. But I'm still happy because my investment in her education has paid off. After all, Nikki is not a Toastmaster. She is a second-hand Toastmaster. Just like a second-hand smoker,
Oh.
she gets involved involuntarily in Toastmasters. She shares my struggle. But at the same time, laughs at my weaknesses as I try to overcome my language barrier. She is proud of my progress in making less grammatical mistakes, and at the same time getting smarter to avoid using the words that I cannot pronounce right. More importantly, my daughter is the source of many of my speech topics. I talk about her boyfriends, her pets, her growing pains, and my parenting issues. To make these speech materials handy, I followed the advice on the Toastmasters website to jot down these daily examples. I'm keeping a secret journal called Top 10 Reasons Why Nikki is Not a Perfect Daughter Yet. To say Nikki is my mentor in the Toastmaster journey is not over a statement. I'm happy she finally outsmart me in some way. At this time, I know I cannot drag her to the Toastmaster podium to present a speech, but I look forward to hearing her speech someday when she's ready. The title would be, My Mom is a Distinguished Toastmaster, Finally.